Hello everybody, welcome back to He Is Coming Kingmaker Runs. What are we going to do with stuff today? It's a brand new day for me. Let's take the redwood roast, because having big HP pools seems to be useful. Also, if we can get Grindstone Club to activate on something, that would just be a wonderful day. What else do I want or need? There must be some foods down here that I haven't mixed with other stuff. That's weird, because like this one doesn't have the fish in it. That's reserved for down here, but fish is like a staple of the woodland, isn't it? He says, totally unsure of anything anymore. I can't think of this through, so let's just do a woodland run and everything will be great. So, if my ability to count is not entirely impaired by the universe, this video should be coming out on Saturday. Ironstone Greatsword is really big. 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Plus those is a problem unless we can hit them for 10 first, but they've also got 3 armor. Let's go redwood roast. Where was I? This should come up on Saturday. We'll take that because it's all we've got right now. And then if there is a monumental disruption to my regular uploads, it's because on Saturday I am aspiring to build a new PC, because if you've watched any of my live streams or Major League Balatro and any of that stuff, you will know that I've had issues with things randomly disconnecting through no fault that I can diagnose. And there was a horse around here, wasn't there? Oh, it's all the way down there. Jeez. I'm building a new PC with the aspiration... Oh god, don't kill me. Thank you. The aspiration that it fixes all of my problems, which, you know, is definitely the way to go about things in the world. Just spend money until your problems are resolved. I don't think I can get past that fox without dying. No, I can. I can. Yeah, so... Oh, it was right here. I need a bonfire now, that's what I need. Or can we get to the house? Where's the house? There. Well, I could do... that. Then that's not broken. Yeah, so... building a house... building a computer, not building a house. That would be ridiculous. That heals us up to full. And so, if something terrible goes on in my computer building process, then there could be interruptions to the regular uploads and stuff. We'll have to see how that goes. I'm quite happy with a lot of what we've built here, but I would prefer a different weapon if we could. I mean, we've got 3 attack. 3 attack's not terrible. We're getting great mileage out of this golem early. We should find a fire before the end of today. We can get to this one here. Can I find a chest in range? I don't think I can get down to there and up to here again, so I don't know if we win here, but we'll see. We've certainly got the HP pool to help. One more attack, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, so building a new PC, hoping that it fixes a bunch of my technical woes. Oh my god. You've got a plan, haven't you? But you haven't found a golem yet. Health and armor and speed, and whenever you lose health, restore health. Alright, that shouldn't be too bad. They've got 6 speed, we're not going to compete with them on that. Let's take the Ironstone Greatsword. Hit stuff really, really hard. There's a bonfire here, that's nice. Because we're going to need to use that any moment, I think. We'll touch that, which is close to that bonfire, which is also great. In fact, we should at least go and do... No, we can do that for the whole leg of healing. What else do I benefit most from? A cauldron would be really nice. I think it's just too much of a gamble to do this, which is a shame because it's good fun to do it. Oh, a cauldron! Where do we begin? Probably with this. Wounded, restore 1 health 5 times. Oh, if I could get one of these... Oh no, that's whenever you lose health, only the rose, I think. I would like to find a different piece of food that I can combine with that cherry. Let's go touch that. I already touched that, you doof. That I will combine with a cherry. Not even sure what that makes. Cherry cocktail. Battle start and wounded. Deal 3 damage and restore 3 health. 3 damage on battle start is not bad. We are not quite at max HP, but we're close. Show me some of what's around. Alright, let's go get attack oil on this. Swift Strike Belt is great here. Let's touch that. And then... probably just going to go back and heal, right? But it's 2 health. Is there a closer fire for 2 health? There's a bonfire there. Ooh! Yes! There's a golem we can get to in good time. Heal up to max. We've got a teleporter near a bonfire to heal up all the damage we're going to take from having these. So they get first turn. And then they get whomped. Now here's the thing. This, for right now, easy wins. But this can't carry me to the very end game, I believe. I think it's not strong enough to win kind of crowns, basically. We have to take what we've got from here and then pivot down the line. Shall we open some chests while we're down here in no man's land? How did we only lose 1 hit? Oh, we get some back off all the sanguine stuff, probably. I'll take one of those. Then we'll go back to Golem Town, which is this one. We could go get an oil for like 1 speed or 1 armor, which wouldn't be a terrible thing, but let's go explore around here. That's fine. But I really want to see another Swift Strike Belt or another Redwood Roast. That would be the dream right now. Another teleporter is lovely. Where's all my chests? Give me chests. Alright, I'll take your point of speed. We could make another blood sausage. But I think getting this to a diamond would be better. I think I'd rather have that than that, though. Oh, if there's a farm... A farm will have a farmer who has food, right? That's how that works? Oh, you're a woodcutter. You're not what I want. There's the farmer. You've got that, right? That takes over for this. Then we're back to... I didn't even look at what this guy we're about to fight is working with. Problem we're going to have in a moment is just having tons of open inventory space, which is not really what you want going into any encounter. But if we're going to go get chests, then that is going to be time spent not getting 10 HP back. Oh my god, Helmet City? I kind of respect it. We can teleport to there, get to the house. I know there's one over here that gets me to there. Would I rather have 9 HP or 2 random bits of gear? If I can even find 2 chests at this late hour. That hurt a lot more than I wanted it to. And this gear was not worth it. I think I'd take the 10 rather than gambling for the 15. Alright, Mr. Helmet. Alright, our attack power is going to be more than his health. If I could get the red rose, that would be nice. Alright, we crushed it. What is that? Hydra's Eyeball. Whenever you give the enemy a status effect, give them 1 additional stack. That must be the reward you get for beating all of the unlocks in the Hydra or something. Pacifist Staff with 2 edges. How do you have 2 edges? What? Is there an encounter somewhere that lets you have a second edge on your weapon? What the heck? Alright, get me to here. And get me to that horse, because then we can get to some really fresh ground. Bonfires, fairies, forges. We don't have an edge on our weapon yet. This is not going to be fresh ground as I hope, is it? Not really. Do you have anything incredible? Not really. Right, we can get an edge. On hit, restore 1. On hit, gain 1 armor. There must be a better option of these two, but I'm not sure what it is. Possibly the armor, because that way we can heal into our health while covering ourselves with the armor. Maybe? Uncertain. Whenever you restore health, gain 1 armor. You can only equip 1 rose. Absolutely. So we restore health from all kinds of places. Do I want to restore health from here and get double? I do. It would cost me 10, but we've got money to burn. I need to find chests. That hurt. This is not the gear I'm after. It's a shame you can't banish stuff, but I guess it would be too powerful if you could, right? Right, 1 day left. I would rather have you, for sure. How many attacks we're making. They're at -1 speed, so if we take a piece of speed, then we'll go first, which will be big. They don't have attack stat to warrant worrying about that, I think. So we'll do that. We find one more. Golem. An oil. Right, we're going to ignore all of that. Then we're going to get our bearings. $27 to $38. I think we might as well be greedy. Not sure how this goes. That sucks. Where are we getting all this stun from? No idea. So, yeah, so the stun knocks out our extra attacks, which is interesting. And we're stunned again. We heal a bunch. They get us. Damn. Yeah, getting stunned is like the crush of that. Oh, this is gonna suck. The crush of that build, like the big counter. We can't do 4 attacks if we've got 4 stun. Whenever you deal non-weapon damage to the enemy, deal 1 additional damage. So we have to kill them before they hit us once, I think. Start me there. I'll take another. One of those. We'll grab one of these. Gain 1 armor every other turn, -2 and 5. Deal 1 damage every other turn. Right, touch that. It's reasonably... It's not that close to the house. Not as close as I'd like to the house. There is no horse around here. Honestly, I should think about going and exploring in the direction of a horse first. If this is going to be such a big part of my strategy to make good stuff. You know what? Wounded, gain 2 additional strikes. Interesting. We are faster than them. 2 attack, 4 attack. They've got 10 health. If we wound ourselves with Swift Strike belts, we get Swift Strike gauntlet value, which is hilarious. Right, let's go touch this trader. I'll start your health this full, gain 5 armor. First time the enemy becomes wounded, trigger all of your wounded items. Where was that last time? Good for Swift Strike Gauntlet, but we need... I mean, this is enough speed, right? Every 3rd time you take damage each turn, gain 2 armor. That could work against some of these explosive builds, but I don't think it's going to work in the long term. Let's try this. And then I really would like to... We've touched that, yep. I really would like to find a golem. We don't have need for a golem. What am I talking about? Oh, we're dead. Yeah, I was not thinking that through. That's on me. Acid and cherry bombs. Right, horse. Horse up there. Woodcutter axe. 1 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage, 4 damage, 5 damage, 6 damage, 7 damage. I would need 1 HP item to win hitting them for 9. Also, I need to heal. We're not learn where any fires are until the first night, I guess. Can I make it to that bonfire? I can. So now we're going to hit them twice. I think we win. I think. Yeah. We have 3 health, which means we cannot get into a fight while we're holding Swift Strike belt. Which is its own complication. It's take 3 damage. So if we have armor, that's something I hadn't ever really internalized either. It's like if we have armor, then we don't have to spend our health doing those. Right, speed is helpful. Let's go. Vampiric wine. This guy, 25 health. Your health is hidden, plus 15. Oh, I guess that's hidden from them, not hidden from us. Interesting. Yes, I will take another Swift Strike belt. We don't have a teleporter near the house. There's a bonfire right there. I cannot reach that today. Fine. But it's near this, which is good. It's quite close to a lot of enemies, which is not so good. Alright. Take me to a golem. It's always right there, isn't it? This and this. This and that. We need to pivot out of this weapon as well. We cannot hold this weapon for ages. But like 6 damage is nice, you know? Are we really that far away from every fire? So this is 6 damage. We have 7 armor. We're dead. Alright. You got me. Horse. Horse. Give me that just for mob hunting. And they are very fast. And they're going to get a lot of armor down the line. But then stun themselves. Intriguing. Like, really, a lot of armor. Is there an environment that golems are in that I can recognize? Because if there is, I should internalize this kind of leafy green color. We can do a ring of chests here. That's very painful. That'll help. Let's go touch this. 3 damage. 4 damage. After 3 strikes, lose 2. We'll just take the hero of the sword. Damage of all bomb items increases by 1. Battle start, gain 2 freeze, 8 armor. I love the idea of making this work, but I don't think we can pivot that hard. But why not try? Alright, let's find some explosives really fast on this loop of crates that are available to us. Or just not at all. Oh, you're making me flounder, game. I am not a fish. I also am in no position to beat the enemy we're about to face. Clearly. Right, the armor is enough to keep us alive against hits. Where's the nearest fire? There. No! I thought the armor was enough to keep us alive against hits. Right, refocus. Stop screwing up. That's a lot of armor. But that's all they've got going for them, is a small attack and a high HP pool. Start there. Don't love it, but it's fine. Always this. Always that. Good. Horse. All the way over there. Or up there. Healing. That's important. I could take a second one of these, but I guess I can get rid of that. That's doing much the same function at the moment. Longest horse ride ever. Let's go touch that. What you got for me? Ooh, potion guy. Retreat. Honestly, I might fairy this thing. I'm fine with this. We need a weapon for a start. Take me to here. Do that. Oh, trader. We got 7 gold. So, battle start. Take 6 damage. Gain 2 additional strikes. Wounded, restore 8 health. Get that back immediately. Good. Love it. Exposed, gain 10 armor. That works with this as well. If we have 1 armor, if we can find an oil, that would work. First time, each turn you gain thorns, restore that much health. Whenever you restore 3 or more health, gain 1 attack. We're going to do that on the first turn. Alright. Oh, it's one attack power, not 1 strike. Those are different things. Or we could take 10 armor because we're going to get exposed. No, we're not. We need 1 armor to get exposed. We just discussed this. Well, this is quite close to a teleporter, so let's not commit just yet. I'll start off with this full gain 5 armor. Wounded, gain 5 attack, and take 2 damage. Oh. That's incredible for us. Wounded. Take 2 damage. We got 10. Take 6 down to 4. Wounded. Take 2 damage. Heal for 8. I hope this works as I expect it to. What jewelry you got? Can't do that as well. That's intriguing if we're going to go up by 8. Oh, if we take too much max HP, then we won't wound ourselves, which becomes a problem. We can't steal armor that's not going to be there. I'm just going to leave that one. We are at full health. Can I have a chest, please? I think I want the armor. 6 damage over 13 gets down to 7, which is not enough. I guess I'll take these. Do we see what was in you? Yes, the stone stake. You can't have my things. I'm honestly not entirely sure where we're at in this fight. Nine, 18, 27, and then hit them once more. Great. What an interesting strategy. Now we have to be very careful about the encounters we get into here. Because we are on a knife's edge of death. I'd love to find a Swift Strike Gauntlet. That'd be nice for us. There's that golem. That's going to be very valuable. The trade is still there. We've got 7 gold. If your attack is exactly 1, deal 4 damage on hit. That's rough. They are faster than us, which is a big problem. Because they're going to hit us at least once, and then our cascade of stuff's going to happen. So we need like 4 armor. Your health is full, gain 5. That's before the first turn, right? That could be an out. We could reroll this once. Whose first strike deals double damage afterwards, they get 5 freeze. No. No. Alright, I don't know quite how this is going to go, but I very much don't want to mess up. Oh, there's an oil right there as well. I don't want to mess up my numbers here going into this fight. So I might just do the fight and take the fallout from it. Oh, I didn't even think about the freeze. We're screwed. We're just so screwed. We're totally fine. What was I chatting about? Oh, we can't keep doing this though. On hit, effects from Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, and Citrine items convert 1 speed to armor. On hit, deal 1 damage. I don't understand how people are getting 2 edges. That is something that I've not ever experienced. Do that. Let's go find something else to take with us. We are much, much faster than this person. None of that. Alright, back to the golem. So the problem with the golems is if we don't have somewhere to teleport away from, like we can teleport to the golem, but if we don't have somewhere to teleport away from, you spend a lot of time just walking back and forth, which is not ideal. That's a little more max health, but I think we still go under 6. That'll start game 1 additional strike. Big fan. Full set of days extra to work with. Let's do this, and then we could do this. Bloody Stake. Wounded, restore 10 health and gain 5 armor. Ooh, not sure how some of this is going to end up going, but here we are. I would love to find, well, they could be combined, but I'd love to find another cracked whetstone. That's the dream right now. What would the horse take me to if I could take him to anything? Not much. Maybe there's a better placed golem. There's a cauldron there we just passed. We might as well do this while we're here then. It's not a key part. Okay, that's the border of the game. I don't even know if we can take more health and stuff. Wounded, gain 5 attack, take 2 damage. Take 6 damage. Wounded, gain 10, get 5 back. From 15, take 6, goes to 9. Isn't wounded yet, and I really want to be wounded on that opening turn, I think. Which is like big risk, big reward kind of stuff. Wounded, restore 10 health, gain 5 armor. Wounded, restore 8 health. I don't need both of these things. So we can ferry the vampiric wine, I think. Golden Emerald Crown. 16 health, minus 2 attack. We're going to get 5 attack. And we have the whetstone, but I don't want this health. At least I don't think I want this health. 2 items into a random item of heroic rarity. I need a random item. That hurt a lot. And I do not like it. There's a bonfire right here. I could get rid of this, but I don't want to get rid of that if I don't have to. Bonfire me. Random item. So we're going to do this with that and that. It's getting weird, man. What is that? Bramblebark armor? Black Briar armor. Whenever you lose armor, gain 2 thorns. I'm going to have next to no armor. Whenever you restore health, gain 2 thorns. Whenever you gain additional strikes, gain double the amount. take 6 damage, gain 4 additional strikes. But I don't get the damage. But if I could find an oil and the battle start gain 1 additional strike, maybe that's a pivot I could make. Oh, I don't know. This has been such a bad... I want to call it a week, because it's only 3 days. There must be a grove. Not a grove, a grave around here somewhere. There's one. No. When you use armor, deal 1 damage. No. No. This is so bad. So I think I want to get rid of this. Because I'm not going to have much armor and the -1 attack is just bad for me. That's all stuff that has health involved. I'm definitely sure I want to get rid of this. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to win this one. I've been wrong before. They don't have that much health. You know? And we're faster than them. That's probably where we're actually going to be fine. I just hit them twice really hard. I don't know why I have such low expectations of myself in these spots. Alright, they've got so much speed. Holy. Combustible lemon. Turn start, spend 1 speed to deal 2 damage. Bunch of foods. 6 armor, 6 poison. Where are you getting all this speed from? 6? 7, 8, 9. Oh, golden sour lemon will do it. Is there a second grave here, or is it just the one? This is great. Cooking pot is no use to me right now. I think I can take... Oh, bees. Bees in a cooking pot right next door. First turn, give the player 5 poison, 4 acid, 3 stun on hit. That just kills me. These honeybees are vicious. If I was faster than them, I might be able to steal some honey. But I'm not. I can lure them away. Oh, that's a terrible place for them to stop. That's a very bad place for them to stop. Where is the honey? Up there. I should stop faffing with honey. Yes. Was there a golem right here a second ago? There is, right next to a thing, which is great. Is there a teleporter down here? There is, and I've touched it. Dream scenario. Back down to here. I'll start. Spend 2 armor to gain 3 speed and 1 attack. You can activate exposed 1 additional time per battle. I don't have the... Honestly, that wouldn't be bad if we can get the armor to sacrifice for it. There's another horse. These are not things I need. Honestly, all this vampiric wine is wasted on us. Battle start. Spend 50% of your current health to that amount of armor. Ooh. Let's see how that goes. Okay, it goes in order in time. I think that's okay. That gets us to 3 armor, which is at least 2. That's how math works. Touch that. If I take this, I can get rid of this because... Oh, so many things. Battle start. Spend 2 armor to gain 3 speed and 1 attack. So now I have 2 armor, so I can get rid of the horned helmet. I don't have 2 regular food items. I'm not going to be able to get rid of this item before this fight. No idea how this plays out. If I get a turn, I think I'm okay. Yep. Right, I need like 400 good things. They've got my favorite weapon. And like a lot of purity stuff going on. We're almost faster than them. If we can be faster than them, then maybe we can just win by being, like, by getting in there first, you know? Exposed, gain 10 armor. Don't know if that works out well for us in our system of mathematics that we're working with here. Gain attack. I think we come out of this with a lot of extra armor, so I don't think I'm mad about it. This guy, you can have this helmet and the lifeblood helmet. If the enemy has no armor, thorns deal double damage. That is not something of use to me. Actually, I mean, they're not going to have no armor. We've still got this golden spiny chestnut, which is like really not something we ought to be holding on to all this time. Maybe the gnome lets you have 2 edges on your weapon. Be intriguing. Take me to a grave. Oh, it's right there. Of course it is. Battle start, give the enemy freeze equal to your speed. That's not bad for us right now. Well, enemy strikes with 2 damage. That's where you have armor. That's not going to be it. None of this. None of this. None of that. Where's the stuff that helps me? I'm like holding so much trash at the moment. that is better than this. Another golem. More speed is useful. Do I have two things I can get rid of? The time bomb is not doing much of anything. Oh. Wounded, gain 2 additional strikes. Wounded, restore health equal to damage dealt by strikes on your next turn. Swift Strike Gauntlet was exactly what I asked for like 20 minutes ago. Right, now we just need to find one more half-decent chest. We are at max health. Alright, that's it. I have no idea how this goes. Oh, we're not going to get the Swift Strike... Oh, no, we are going to get the Swift Strike Gauntlet strikes. I think they're screwed. Hit for 17. Hit for 17 again. Hit for 17 again. How unstoppable are we? Oh, go on then. Right. The gnomes down there intrigues me. Who are we fighting now? Just somebody with tons of armor. They're a little faster than us. If I could get to be faster than I am, I'd be very happy about it. Give your weapon a second edge. Yes. So that's what that does. I need to find some speed. And also, what would I get rid of for that speed? I need the 2 armor. Okay, here's the thing, right? Battle start, give the enemy freeze equal to your speed. If... I mean, I need the 1 speed out of this. We can get rid of Frostbite Trap. We just need to find speed. Golem. That's 1 speed. That takes us to 7 against 8. We might have to make ourselves weaker to get in faster. That doesn't help us, as far as I'm aware. I don't have any more things for throwing at woodcutters, as helpful as it was a little while ago. Fairy. Fairy, fairy, fairy. I'm going to ferry this spiny chestnut. That's actually something we could totally get rid of if needs be. -4 speed. Absolutely getting rid of that. Not for any of that, though. Yes. Okay, we're at 9 speed now. I don't think they have any stun. They've got freeze too. That could crush us. That's going to be our probable downfall, I think. I don't know what else we'd be looking for right now, apart from if we find something great in a grave. Not you. Probably not you. definitely not you. Anything for Elderwood Necklace? Leather Vest is 1 speed. I'd rather do that and maintain 9 speed. None of the mobs appear to be a problem. Alright, I think it is fight o'clock. Honestly, no idea how this goes. Ever. Honestly, even with the freeze? How are you attacking me first? Oh. Okay, well. I don't think we win. Yeah, I was not expecting him to double his speed and also get all that extra stats, but what a fun time. Here for almost an hour. If you're here for these long episodes, let me know down below in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.